Good morning YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I just wanted to show you a few little orchids real quick. I just want to show you some miniature little orchids that are fun to bloom and fun to grow. You don't see them very often, although I've had these guys for a while. I bet you've never seen them before in my greenhouse. Lots of stuff is out in bloom right now, and I just noticed this one here, which is Pleurophthalid repistoides, is out in bloom. This one would be treated kind of like a Masdevallia orchid. They like it cool and dark. Note the ferns are growing in there. I'm going to have to pull those out. Fern roots are going to take up a lot of the media, and I really would prefer the media be left for the orchid itself. Here are the flowers from this guy. They're absolutely beautiful little flowers. And I'm just going to use a pencil head for reference so you can see how big they are compared to the pencil head. Not very big at all. This is a side view of them. They're sort of a pendant hanging down. The actual orchid is open from underneath, so right under there. And I will try to show you inside them a little bit if I can. Keep in mind you're kind of looking at them upside down. So, beautiful little plant though. Kind of a creamy white and a dark deep red color, like a wine red color. So that one is a Pleurophthalid. Now I'm just going to move you over a little bit. And although that one's miniature, you could say, well, that's not that miniature. So I just want to show you another one that's fairly miniature here. This is my Draculamopsis out in bloom. Let's see if I can find some good ones on here. This is the smallest Dracula orchid. Now let's see, where are we looking here? So that is a Dracula. Absolutely a miniature one. Again, you can see there from the top of a pencil head we're getting tinier. You can see the little Dracula face in it. Those are Draculamopsis. Side view is kind of interesting. Not big and spectacular like, say, a Dracula vampira, but cute nonetheless. Really easy to grow too. You can see all the spikes that are coming out on it. It's kind of out of focus. There's a good shot. Look at all the blooms that it has on it. Literally dozens of blooms on this guy. And the plant itself is quite big. Let me just move the tripod up a little bit. So there's the plant itself. I'll even do one more and back you up a bit. So, good sized plant. Not miniature plants on these guys. I find that some of the smallest orchids, flowers come on some of the biggest plants after a while. So that is another miniature orchid that I have. And the last one I want to show you is just up a level, so I'm just going to adjust the tripod for this one, and then we'll move up. So the last one I wanted to show you is my true miniature here. Dendrobium prentixilli, I think it's pronounced. Wonderful little Dendrobium. Kind of cute. It grows mounted. It moves all over the greenhouse, but usually stays in a fairly moist spot. And there is the flower on it right there. So these are the pseudobulbs. And this is the flower. If you look, it's so tiny. It's not even the size of an eraser. I'm going to go with the pencil tip instead. And we'll see if we can get an actual close-up of the plant or of the flower. Cute little guy. Blooms about twice a year for me. Just trying to make some adjustments here. Should have tried to make some adjustments before I started, but let's see what we can come up with. Okay, that took a few seconds to get in focus, but there it is. So again, you can see how tiny it is here compared to a pencil head. Just a little bit bigger. Even the water droplets behind it seems big. Cute little orchid though. You basically need to have it under a magnifying glass or zoomed in on the camera like this to even get a look at it. But anyways, that is my smallest orchid that I have. At least the smallest one out in bloom right now. I do actually have one smaller. It's a bulbophyllum. But hope you enjoyed this video and a look at my little tiny orchids. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks for watching.